Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Your Big Music Moment, streaming weekdays at 5 p.m. Pacific. We provide a happy hour stage for our big music artists to get in touch with new fans like you, and for sponsors to get in touch and support amazing music. Today's presenting sponsor is Soundcore, so a big shout out to them. Check out their amazing products and check out their headphones. We'll talk more about them later. But first, let's go to Alyssa Trahan, who will be joining us. We're very excited to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, I can't wait to, we had a great conversation before. I can't wait to share some of that with the rest of the folks listening. But why don't we start out with a song? Because
Let's do it.
That's what we're here for.
I think that's a great way to start. All right, I'm going to kick it off with an original song of mine called Blue Fire. Baby, I knew it from the moment I felt you. There was something wild about to take control. I could see sparks when you moved in closer. We both knew right away it was more than just a glow. I never saw it coming, but I never thought of running. Might be dangerous, but I'm loving it. We're like blue fire, fire. Ooh, we're burning brighter, hotter than any red flame, any sun ray, untouchable. We're like blue fire, fire. This is like some kind of force of nature. Like the stars in the sky were lined up perfectly. No one could ever understand it, but they'll try to put it out of jealousy. But we just keep on getting better. The heat is spreading. This is dangerous, but I'm loving it. We're like blue fire, fire. Ooh, we're burning brighter, hotter than any red flame, any sun ray, untouchable. We're like blue fire, fire. Your kiss, your lips, your touch, your love, your everything gives me a rush. So come on, take over me. Ooh, fire. Ooh, we're burning brighter, hotter than any red flame, any sun ray, untouchable. We're like blue fire, fire. Hotter than any red flame. Yeah, we're like blue fire, fire.
Wow, that's killer.
Thank you so much.
That's like that's one hook after another.
Bang.
Nice. It's it's really great to have you on. And what I wanted to kind of, from our earlier conversation bring forward is, why are you here? And tell me about, all your instruments that you play, your production, and this whole kind of oeuvre, which is do it yourself, but not DIY from the perspective of, that's the only option, but because of your vision being centralized,
Right.
as like a composer is, versus just a musician. So
Yeah. So I grew up in East Rochester, New York, which is upstate Western New York, far away from New York City. And I've kind of been in music my whole life. I've always been drawn to it. I was always in all the school plays and chorus and band, things like that. When I was really, really young, I didn't know it, but I was writing songs in my head, and I'd come up with lyrics and melodies and just write them down in a little sparkly notebook. And I thought everybody was doing that. I thought that was just, a common thing. And then when I got older, I kind of realized, oh, not everybody does this. I'm writing songs. So then once I realized I was writing songs, I started looking into songwriters and songwriting and my favorite artists and their stories. And I noticed that pretty much everybody played guitar and they wrote songs on guitar. So my dad was actually in a band before I was born, and he played guitar around the house every single day. So I think seeing and hearing him play the guitar really sparked it in me to be like, hey, can you teach me how to play so I can put these songs together? And he taught me, and I ended up just writing a song basically every day. That turned into me playing my own gigs and live shows, and it all kind of snowballed. It turned into me recording my own music in recording studios around Rochester. And then my parents took me on a vacation to Nashville because I said, hey, I want to visit Nashville. That's where all the music people are. Fell in love with it. And then that turned into me going to school for music recording. I studied it in college. And then finally moving to Nashville in 2016. And I've been here ever since. And to answer the question about the kind of DIY approach, I've always had a vision for everything I do, whether it's what I want the cover artwork to look like, or the music video, or what I want the sound to be, or the vibe, or the branding around everything. And I love putting that all together and bringing it to life. And I mean, even specific things like we were talking earlier, when I'm producing stuff, the way I've learned to play a lot of the instruments I play over a dozen, is I would be recording and I would think, oh, well, shoot, I want a mandolin on this song. I don't know any mandolin players in Rochester. Let's just go get a cheap one and learn how to play it and do it ourselves. So that's what I did for a lot of the instruments I play. And I feel like that's part of the fun, is bringing everything to life, because I feel like that's what being an artist is. It's bringing your vision to life. So I love being able to do that with, videos, lyric videos, just everything in general. It's super fun for me.
So so you have a vision for something in its totality, and then you plug away, and maybe you deviate. Creative process always deviates, but so then you get along to wherever you're going to go based on what you're already seeing and hearing in your head.
Yeah, I always get this.
That's common. There's some amazing artists.
If you will.
Yeah, like Trent Reznor, I think, operates like that. A lot of people do. There's a singular force. But you're also singular force in terms of production, right? You do you know how to talk about a mixing board, and you know what a microphone is and how to use it and place it and all that, which was, near and dear to my heart, of course. But I think that's fully rounded as far as an artist goes.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
so great,
for quite a while, and then I furthered my studies in school. And then once I moved to Nashville, I started doing demos for myself and other artists. And eventually it led to me producing my own stuff. I've worked with producers too, and I love doing that. I love all the producers I've worked with. But it's really fun to just, again, bring that vision to life and bring what I'm hearing in my head out. Right. It's super fun.
Excellent. Well, speaking of vision, what are we going to hear next?
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to play a song of mine called Memories, Not Dreams. And I released this in January. It was my first song that I released this year. And this one is just about living out your dreams, going for what you want while you still can. Because one thing that scares me is looking back and thinking, what if? A big thing for me was I have to move to Nashville because I don't want to end up at the end of my life and look back and think, well, what if I did move to Nashville? Did I miss out on an opportunity? So that's what the song is about. It's called Memories, Not Dreams.
Nice.
It's been written on pages and stone, but it's just words until it hits home. Life is shorter than you think, and the truth is another day is never guaranteed. You're born and suddenly you're 16. The next morning you wake up at 53. Those one day, someday plans you had, they never came to life. You say you never had the chance. Everybody's time is gonna come. That's the one thing we can all count on. I don't know when it will be, but when it's my time to leave, I wanna die with memories, not dreams. I don't know how much time I have left, but I do know that I don't wanna have any regrets. Working bills and income taxes, life fills up with these distractions. Before you know, you're looking back, wondering what happened. Everybody's time is gonna come. That's the one thing we can all count on. I don't know when it will be, but when it's my time to leave, I wanna die with memories, not dreams. I'm gonna take that trip and call that friend, tell the ones I love them again. Do all the things I always said, and maybe a few I didn't yet. Everybody's time is gonna come. That's the one thing we can all count on. I don't know when it will be, but when it's my time to leave, I wanna die with memories. I wanna die with memories. Not dreams.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Great. Do you want to play one more and then we'll get to the headphone giveaway?
Yeah. Is this my last song or do I have two more?
You have two more. You have as many as you want, but yeah. Why don't we do
two more songs. I love it. All right. Well, this song is a song that's really close to my heart. This is one that I actually wrote by myself, and it's a song that I never really meant to write or record or release. It's about a cause that's really close to my heart, which is women empowerment and equality, especially in country radio. I've gotten to do a lot because of this song, including host charity events for an incredible organization in Tennessee called Girls on the Run of Middle Tennessee. We actually just did something with them last week where we got over $1,500 for them during this tough time. So I hope everybody likes this one. It's called Because I Am a Girl. I don't go out by myself when it's late at night, 'cause I'd be an easy target, and you know I'm right. It's not like I try to pick a fight. It's just because I am a girl. I've had to put up with a lot of inappropriate things, from unwanted stares and names called to touches above the knee. But if I said a word, the blame would fall on me. Just because I am a girl. And you can say that we don't have a problem here, that I'm overreacting, being dramatic, a crazy feminist being problematic. And you can claim we've come so far the last few years. I don't disagree, but I still see a long way to go before we hit equality. But I hope I live to see that word. I am a girl. I can do anything a man can do while wearing a dress, but have to work twice as hard to get half of the success. And you can say, well, you must not have tried your best, but it's just because I am a girl. And you can say that we don't have a problem here, that I'm overreacting, being dramatic, crazy feminist, being problematic. And you can claim we've come so far the last few years. I don't disagree, but I still see a long way to go before we hit equality. But I hope I live to see that world, because I am a girl. I know country radio ain't gonna play this song, but I can say that 'cause by now I know they've turned it off. They'll say that it's not what their listeners want, but it's just because I am a girl. And you can say that we don't have a problem here, that I'm overreacting, being dramatic, a crazy feminist, being problematic. And you can claim we've come so far the last few years. I don't disagree, but I still see a long way to go before we hit equality. But I hope I live to see that world, because I am a girl. I'll keep fighting till I see that world, because I am a girl. Thank you.
Wow, that's a really powerful song.
Thank you.
Awesome. What we got a cool giveaway to do, but talking about that song first, being a musical force, not just as the artist or whatever the stereotypical ingenue is, which is awesome, but also going beyond those stereotypes and being production-wise, being engineering-wise, being kind of, rounded and understanding the technical aspects of music and music production. And the studio world has been really lacking and lagging in any kind of progress there. And have you seen that?
I have, but I have also seen a lot of really incredible women here in Nashville that are making waves with their incredible work, which I think is so amazing. When I was first starting out in Nashville and I was just kind of looking for tips, I actually messaged a few, and they're pretty prominent names, so I wasn't expecting them to answer, and they did, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, another girl! We love this! We need more girls!" And I was like, "Yeah!"
Right.
And it was super
Awesome.
cool. But yeah, it's definitely the production side of things for sure is definitely lacking in the whole female category.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned I went to school for music recording for audio production, and I was one of 2 girls in the whole program. So I mean, it's pretty clear that it's not as common to be a girl in this side of the business. But I think it's always fun to prove the guys wrong, because I come into a studio, whether it's for my own session or just in general, and they'll be talking gear, and I'll chime in with something, and they'll be like, "Wait, what? You know what you're talking about? What?" Like they're taken aback, and it's funny.
Right.
But I always think that's fun to prove people wrong. So,
well, we're keep doing it. We're excited that we're able to kind of partner with you and team up here, and it also empowering is our Soundcore with their earphones that we're giving away. You're giving away, and they're a brand that's getting behind artists, and we really appreciate that and are thankful. So, talk to us about who you're giving these to, and also, have you had a chance to listen to them?
The headphones, yes,
Yeah.
I love these headphones.
Earphones. And I was wrong about they're earphones because they go inside you. So
earphones, okay.
Yeah.
I love these earphones, and they seriously fit my ears so well. We were talking earlier how we have really small ear canals. It's really hard for me to find earphones that fit. I mean, even when I got fit for in-ear monitors, the person that, fit my ears, they were like, wow, your ears are so tiny. So it's always a struggle for me, but these fit my ears so well. They sound incredible. When I got them, I literally just walked around my house, and it was silent in the house, but I was blasting the music in my earphones for probably like 6 hours just because they sound so good. And I want to mention the Hear ID feature because it's so cool. I mean, it lets you customize what you're hearing, so it's the best possible experience. I had so much fun with it. They're so fun. But anyway, we're giving away, have them right here.
Nice.
Pair of the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros. I have the white ones. They look like that. I love them so much. And should we get a drum roll? The winner of the earphones is at Ashley Alfie on Instagram.
Sweet.
Congrats,
Ashley
I'll
Alfie.
be DMing you if you're watching. So happy that you won. I hope you love the earphones. I know you will because they're incredible. But
great. Well, thank you, and thank you for giving them a listen and checking them out, and thanks for being here. And we're trying to be a part of the solution for artists, and right now we know. I know you had played live. You'd mentioned you had 100 or how many? A lot of shows scheduled for the year that all just got blown out.
Yeah, I typically, before this all happened, I play over 100 shows a year, and that includes, festivals and opening act slots, and really just all the shows have been canceled now. So I'm kind of having to do more online stuff, which is fun too, but I'm really hoping that we can get back to live shows like we knew them very soon.
Yeah. And you would play with some amazing artists.
Yeah, I've been very blessed. I've had incredible opportunities presented to me. I've opened for Charlie Daniels, Tanya Tucker, Leanne Womack, Lee Greenwood, Jana Kramer, Chase Rice, Midland, all these people, and it's been incredible. And it's just something that, I never thought I'd be able to do. So it's insane.
Nice. Well, here's to the music you're playing for us now, and here's to hoping that you get out on the stage as soon as possible.
Yes, I hope I can. I miss it.
All right. What are we going to finish off with here?
Yeah. All right. So I thought it would be fun to finish off with my new single. This one is called My Favorite Song, and this is a song that I actually produced myself 100%. I actually, right where I'm sitting, I'm in the corner of my studio right now, and I did the whole track by myself. I played almost every instrument on it, and I also did the music video for it as well by myself because we kind of couldn't do anything with, lockdowns. We couldn't get a whole crew together, so it ended up being a complete DIY effort, but I've had so much fun with it. And so this one's called My Favorite Song. Every single part. No one ever got old and it would get me every time. I played it for you. You said you liked it too. Then it was ours and I swore it was written for you and I. Then you had the nerve to end things while it was playing on the radio one night. Oh, why? You ruined my favorite song. Now every time that it comes on, all I can think about is how everything we had is gone. I used to want to sing along, but now the melody sounds all wrong. Yeah, you broke my heart, but the worst part of all, you ruined my favorite song. It happened so fast, and you barely looked back as I watched you walk out the door by the second verse. And it just kept on playing like it was laughing at me sitting there alone. Oh, oh, you ruined my favorite song. Now every time that it comes on, all I can think about is how everything we had is gone. I used to want to sing along, but now the melody sounds all
Nice.
you.
Alyssa Trahan, thanks so much for joining us. Can't
Thank
wait
you
to
so
have
much
you on
for having
again.
me.
Anytime, anytime. And everyone, well, where should they find this new song? Where can everyone go hear it, download it, buy it?
Yeah. So the new song and all my music is up on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Google
Great.
Play, YouTube. I'm all over on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. So check me out. I have really cute cats that I like to post about.
Nice. All right. Well, again, thanks for being on, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah,
Take
thank you
care.
for having me.
Oh, that was cool. That was Alyssa Trahan, and she's got a new song, a new single, and some new material out, and a bunch of great material on all the usual suspects. So go check that out. Thank you so much to Musicians on Call, our sponsoring charity, who bring the healing power of music to people who are in need, sick, fighting illness, etc. And also, and mainly, thank you to Soundcore, our presenting sponsor. Soundcore is a really cool company that is helping, like Big Music democratizes music for musicians. Soundcore is helping democratize good sound for the masses. They have amazing sounding products, and they're a great deal. You can get them via the link at 20% off. And one of the special features about the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros is that they have a coaxial design. And that coaxial design means not only are the frequencies split up and handled by two different physical drivers in this tiny little headphone, they've got two pistons moving the sound, not just one. And that's something common in home stereos. You see it. You saw it in Alyssa's studio setup. The speaker she had behind her had a tweeter and a woofer. Same goes for the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro, but they also have put those in alignment so that they act as one unit, and everything and every sound and every audio signal gets to your eardrum exactly at the same time. And that's the coaxial part of that. And these are amazing sounding headphones. Go pick some earphones. Go pick some up, everybody. And we're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow at 5 p.m. for one more Your Big Music moment. Thanks so much.